The secret of getting more time. You must have heard every day people are saying, I wish I had more time. They run through from task to task and event to event at very high speed, trying to find ways to do and accomplish more. But you must have also seen that some people seem to accomplish far more than others in their day, week, and lifetime. So, how did they do it? The good news is there is no more time. How can be that a good news? In this respect, the playing field is level because everyone gets the same 24 hours in a day, and your competition has no more hours in a day than you. Even the richest man cannot buy even one more minute of time in a day. So you can only manage yourself and activities more effectively. In this way, you can have more time. When people say that I don't have the time, the fact is people choose to be disorganized. So most people could save their time by spending just 2 hours a week organizing and planning. In just 2 hours of planning, you could free an additional 3 to 4 hours every week of prime time. So now look at some of the time savers in the workplace. Implementing a few of these techniques that I am going to tell you can greatly increase productivity and in turn morale. After identifying your time wasters, try to recapture some of that wasted time. The key to organization and time management is balance. Life consists of 7 areas: health, family, financial, intellectual, social, professional, and spiritual. Although you will not spend equal amounts of time on each of these areas, if you neglect any of them, and you will jeopardize your success in all of them. Next, I will tell that write things down, whether in a day planner or a Palm Pilot. The actual process of writing down a task helps you more easily remember that you need to accomplish it. You are also able to see the big picture and evaluate where the new task fits in with others you already have been assigned. Plan each day's work and then stick to your plan. If you do not have a plan, you will be easily distracted and therefore you will be less productive. You will spend your workday responding to others, their requests, and crisis situations rather than completing your own task. When you are planning a day's work, prioritize. Your list of things to be accomplished will include those that are crucial and those that can wait. Make sure you do not spend all your time working on tasks that really aren't as important just because they are smaller and easier to complete. Work your list in order of importance that you have to do. You have to rank it. It has been reported that the average person gets 50 interruptions in a day that take about 5 minutes apiece. This means that we spend over 4 hours each day dealing with unplanned events. Sorting through the deluge of paper that crosses your desk in a single day can be exhausting. Between email printouts, telephone messages, mail, memos, advertisements, and faxes, your work area can quickly become overwhelming. Try to stick to the rule of handling each item only once. If you don't need it, get rid of it. And if you can't handle it in a few minutes, consider delegating it. And if it's your responsibility and will take time to address, schedule it on your calendar and put it away. So, I will tell you that get into a routine. Good routines can increase energy and saves time. So plan times to accomplish certain tasks every day. Repetitive tasks such as answering email or completing paperwork can be scheduled to be completed during a certain time period each day. This will allow you to devote your full attention to these tasks once a day instead of partially addressing them several times a day. Set start and stop times for all major tasks during your day. And make sure that you do not take on more than you can handle. If you're doing a job, you may want to impress your boss, but But it can be a mistake to say yes to too many things because you can only accomplish a finite amount of work during the day, and taking on more than this will result in the parts of your life becoming imbalanced. And do not put extra effort into tasks that are not worth it. Some tasks will require your full attention and should be completed to the best of your ability. However, there are other tasks that just have to get done. Don't let perfectionism get in the way of completing less important tasks quickly so that you have more time to devote to those projects that really deserve it. You have to keep a master calendar which lists deadlines for all the projects you are currently working on. You don't have to remember everything. Writing down deadlines and appointments not only frees your mind to deal with other problems, it gives you a visual image of what your days and weeks look like. Keeping everything in one place allows you to refer to it easily. And finally, I tell you that improving your telephone skills can improve your productivity. When you have to leave a message, make sure to speak slowly and clearly. Give your number at the beginning and the end of the message. Even when you are leaving a message for a repeat customer, do not assume that they already have your number. If you have an unusual name, spell it. So, following these tips will greatly increase your chances of getting a response to your message. By making your day planned and by following these tips, you will have the control on your time. Try to implement these things in your real life activities.